Hey everyone, what's going on? Benji here. I got another sound font to review. I have quite a few sound fonts to review lately, which is I'm always down to do. I love doing them. They're a lot of fun for me. Excuse me. But things that get me excited about sabers, aside from building them and whatnot, is the sounds of them. And every time there's something new, live action, whether it's a movie or a show, and there's some lightsabers in it, I'm always just like, like what's, both ears are listening to it. And today I have from Kyberphonic Fonts' latest font, Commander Tano, which Jesse was hit me up. There's a couple episodes, one of the last few episodes of the Clone Wars season 7, and it took a minute for it to get really good, and then it started, and then these last, I think 4 episodes, we're 2 in, have been fantastic. And Jesse would hit me up, and he was like, hey, did you watch the episode last night? I was like, I haven't seen it yet. And he was like, I'm working on something. And I was like, oh no, I gotta watch it. So I went and of course watched it immediately. And then I was like, I know what you're working on, you dirty dog. So spoiler alert, for those who don't know about the Clone Wars season 7, it's got some new lightsaber sounds, and gosh, the fight scenes were awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and sample this on my 2.0 derelict. Figured I'd go ahead and give it another font, another beautiful font. So this is Commander Tano, is what it's called. It's for CFX, Verso, and Profi. When you purchase the font, you will have those options. Yep, CFX, Profi, and Verso. And the Golden Harvest, I believe you can just put on any font you want, just rename it correctly. It should take it. I'll be learning more about the Golden Harvest in the next few weeks. But let's go ahead and get started. This has a ton of quotes. I didn't put them all on here. They're optional. So one thing Jesse did was provide you with a quotes folder, which has quite a few quotes. So I was totally cool with that. Thank you, Jesse. He's so I'm a sucker for the all the quotes and all the stuff I can put on this to make the scenes come to life. And we got a handful. Oh man, there's probably at least 13, 14 in here that I can just see right now. Yeah, maybe 12, 14, something like that. But I just threw this font on how it is. I didn't change up any of the quotes or force wave or anything. I just went right for it, and it's exciting. God, that scene was so cool. All right, let's go ahead and boot it up. I'm gonna go into the font menu so you can hear the font menu select.
Sound bank selection.
Ahsoka.
I love the way Sam Witwer playing Maul says Ahsoka's name. It's so suave, but maniacal. I love it. Alright, so go ahead and select the font.
The Jedi was sighted entering the lower city.
Then it's just as our Lord predicted.
That's oh, who is that? That was oh, why can't I think of his name? I love his name. He's a Mandalorian. He was in Rebels. Anyways, it'll come to me here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get that ignition. And I love the hum. The thing I noticed with this sound font right off the bat was it has a classic hum swing, but there's a hint of what her sabers come to sound like later on when she has her 2 white ones in Rebels. And I just thought that's really cool how you can hear where they're going. Like that. Smooth swing. Accent swings. Blasters. Lock up. Oh, that's such such a fan of that begin and end lock thing that we started getting. It's really cool. Makes it more. Flashes. And power down. Whoops. Actually, force waves. So force push. Force push. And power down. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and get that blade in here for you. Alright. Time to party. Under 6 minutes. Wow. And I even talked. I even talked a good bit. I was like, hey guys, this is what's going on with the show, and this is where the sound font came from. Under 6 minutes. Oh, that ignition. Love it. Let's get a little brighter blue. Oh. Haha, there's my white. Crazy. You're crazy, Benji. I know. That might be too white, or too blue. Let's go just a hair darker. Oh! That's that blue. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get it. Let's go with that one. Sorry. I just wanted that cool ice Ahsoka Tano like blue from the show. I'm definitely going to be putting some quotes on here. I'm about to go through them too. I'm going to run through them so we can hear them. But let's go ahead and get that track. There's 2 tracks on here. Dude, so sick when Ahsoka does her thing. Oh man. Second song is classic Rebels. Oh, that's cool. Or Clone Wars, I mean. I always hear that dude. Ahsoka Tano. Now the Republic marches forward. That dude. And our brave Jedi face to meet their foes. That's my terrible impression of that dude. War has begun. So ridiculous. Man. That is cool. Okay, so that song got me going. I can't listen to it seriously though, because that's all I ever hear is that dude. You know, telling about the episode that's about to happen. He gives like a little heads up of what's to come. But man, how awesome was that? Okay, so gosh, I wish I could remember what episode it was, but the one where I think it's like Together Again or something like that. And oh my gosh, Ahsoka was awesome. Disney, Lucasfilm, take freaking note of how to do a female lead character properly. Ahsoka Tano is amazing. Her story arc. I mean, I was like tears watching her being super badass. Okay, so there's a couple episodes now, about 2 episodes now, where we have a bunch of quotes from. I say 2 episodes. It's like episode 8 or 9 of season 7 of Clone Wars. It's at the very end of it. It's a story arc of the season, so it's kind of like the season finale split into 4 pieces. So you're going to get a lot of quotes that are going to be spoiler to that. So right now, if I haven't spoiled anything for you already, go ahead, and if you haven't seen the latest few episodes of the Clone Wars season 7, stop now. I'm not responsible. I'm about to play some of these quotes because I want to hear them myself. Later, Tano. Alright, ready? Here we go. I'm gonna play some quotes. What do we got? Give it to me.
I don't think you bring your jetpack.
Don't need one.
Oh yeah. Again, we're talking spoilers where they're flying down and they're getting ready, and the trooper was like, "Did you bring your jetpack?" And Ahsoka's like, "I don't need one." Oh my! I was like, jump! I was so ready to see her in action again. It was great.
Anakin, good luck.
Tugged at my heartstrings.
Hello, Master. It's been a while.
I'm serious, y'all. I was like, I got water in my eyes. It was what is it? What is it? Sad stories in my mind make my eyes rain, or whatever. From Simple Jack. Alright, anyways, moving on.
I know Anakin. Lady Bo-Katan and I have located the Renegade Sith Lord Maul.
This is awesome.
Master Kenobi always said there's no such thing as luck.
Awesome. So cool.
The Republic forces will depart once we capture Maul. This is why the people have lost faith in the Jedi. I had too, until I was reminded of what the Order means to people who truly need us.
Wow, there's a bunch. Okay, I'm not gonna share all of them. I'm gonna share just because there's more. There's more of Ahsoka saying stuff. Anakin.
Ahsoka. All right, Admiral. What's so important you brought us all the way back here?
I love hearing Anakin again, man. I love it. And then Maul.
Every choice you have made has led you to this moment.
Oh, Sam Witwer's Maul. Oh my gosh.
He is the key to everything. I was certain that Bill would have come himself, perhaps bringing his loyal foe, Skywalker, is it?
How is the Sam Witwer's Maul is a win every single time, and it's a blessing to see him do it. It's a blessing. What's this one?
My lady, is that any way to treat your rightful ruler?
When he was, spoilers, guys. I'm telling you, spoilers. Go away if you haven't seen it. When he's sitting on that throne, and he's just like, I want more Maul. I need more Son of Dathomir. That's what I need, man. I need more of that.
That's not fair.
I'm not trying to be.
I need that new episode now. Oh, gotta wait a week. Alright, so you have plenty to play with on your sound font. You can throw those on. I'm probably going to throw 1 or 2 on for my Force Waves. Just to kind of give it a little extra Tano feeling from the episode. Some of that Maul. I would love to have some of the Maul talking to her on here. Oh, it's so good. Did I show you guys different orientation sounds, power-ons with the CFX? How many power-ons do we got here? Whoop. Okay, so there's about five different power-ons. They're very subtle. Yeah, okay, I hear it. Very, very subtle. Alright, so there you go, guys. I'll leave a link in the description. If you guys don't know where to purchase Jesse's fonts from Kyberphonic Fonts, I'll leave the link. You can find it off his Facebook. If you guys, if I don't have it up there, sometimes I forget. If I do, I'm terrible. I'll go back and fix it later. But Kyberphonic Fonts Facebook, there's a area where you can go to his site, and it will show you all the fonts you can buy, purchase yourself, throw them on your saber, and go to town. It's there's a lot of gold there. There's a lot of fun stuff to play through. Jesse does a great job. Alright guys, well that'll do it for this episode. I always say that. This episode. I mean, I guess they are episodic now. They're almost like 30 minutes long each one. So that's an episode. Guys, can't say this enough. I say it every time. I start drama with it. Go out there and support font makers, man. We have what? A handful of guys who make smooth swing sound fonts. And they put a lot of time and a lot of effort into it. And they edit it and they get it just right. And they want to give you the best experience you can have with your lightsaber. That deserves support. That deserves, hey man, how can I get it? I want it. So, yeah, y'all go out there, buy up these sound fonts, put them on your sabers, have the best saber sound there is. I mean, I can't say it enough. Without them, we got stock sound fonts. And stock sound fonts, to me, they get old, man. They get old after a while. I like that continual progression of more stuff to play with. That's what keeps it fun. That's what keeps me coming back to this hobby. And yeah, just thought give that little public service announcement at the end there. Alright guys, I got a couple more videos coming up, a couple more things to show off, lots more work in the next few weeks, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video.